Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your July reading. We're going to use the 9-card spread to take a look at thoughts and feelings and actions and get you some really good advice. Very specific advice comes out of this deck right here, so we're going to do that. This month we start off with that full moon in your sign. If you have not seen your video for that yet, I will link it right here at the end. We have a new moon happening in your opposing sign of Cancer around the 17th. We've got the South Node moving out of Taurus into Aries this month, and we finish with a full moon in Aquarius, which is, if you are a Capricorn rising, is your house of what you value. And we have Venus transiting right now through Leo, which is also about helping us to find our own value and worth and stuff. And so you have the card of growth, the tree. This could be health, this could be family, or this could be just growth in general. So let's see what we have going on here. Those full moons are important, I'm going to guess, especially since it's happening in your sign and in the house of what you value, but also what do you anchor your energy into? It is the decision to cut something out, right? It is the releasing into creating space. It's the harvesting too. So that full moon in your sign was seeded as a new moon back in December of 2016. And so it's been a 6.5-year cycle. Think back to where you were then, what has been going on with you, and what is it you're going to release? Because we have you wanting to make a choice or decision. We have the card here of the paths, of choosing and deciding what it is that you're thinking about. That is really strong in your heart. In your head right now. You're considering a big choice or decision. Okay. What did I say? In your heart? And we have the voids of the heart just pop up here. Okay, so transforming the situation using your heart. We have the heart in the area of the transformation. And in the heart space, we have the card of the flowers, which is the joy and the happiness. And so choosing what makes you happy. That's how you choose. That's how you decide. So we have fogged in. Fogged in. So this is this. Go slow. Take your time. It may take both of these full moons in order to help you to create the shift, the change, what it is you want to do. I am smiling because I have 2 cardinals that just flew in, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And so this is the energy of being really empowered, and they're out there doing kissy face stuff. They must be getting ready to have another baby. Okay, or eggs, more than one. So, voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. The cardinal's out there, right? And so when we love ourselves, when we nurture ourselves, when we care for ourselves, and what does that mean? Self-love is when we do what is right for us. Sometimes that means doing the thing that needs to be done, right? Cleaning up your house, cleaning up your finances. Those are acts of self-love. The releasing and letting go of, decluttering, letting things go out of your life that need to go because they're slowing your life down or making you feel bogged down. That is self-love. Self-love is doing the thing that you need to do that feeds your soul, that opens you up and allows you to nurture and care for yourself, that you feel at peace and in the energy of joy, because that is what you're seeking here. You have the wandering path, enjoy the journey, and infinite abundance. That little card has shown up several times this month, for these monthlies. So we have abundance is pouring into your life. The wandering path, though, this is about, go slowly, right? Enjoy the journey while you're on it. Abundance is coming in. That was a lot going on right there. So in the area of abundance, we have the book, and the book is wide open. So information is coming in that you need. What you need is coming to you, or you should be seeking these answers. But I feel like because it's in the area of abundance and it says infinite abundance, I think you're receiving a lot of information through the heart and also just in general about what it is that you need to do, because the key to the situation here is the rider. It is movement forward. But it's divine masculine and divine feminine. It's the seahorse. And it is the male that nurtures and cares for the young. And so again, those cardinals showing up felt really significant. In the area of what has been draining your energy in your heart space, it's the lack of joy and the lack of fun. But I think that this month you start to figure out, hey, I just want more fun in my life. How do I create it? So sometimes it's about cutting out, releasing and letting go of some of the responsibilities or some of the things that are on your to-do list that maybe you could just say, you know what, that doesn't actually need to be done today. Maybe it doesn't need to be done at all. And so kind of maybe reworking your schedule a little, looking at how things are in your life and how are they lined up and what is really matters, because life is supposed to be fun. And if you're not enjoying your job, your relationships, or your whatever is going on. But what I see here isn't really about relationships. This feels to me like this is about you. You deciding what has value to you and what you want to do and how can you make your life on the day-to-day more fun. Okay. In the world, but not of the world. Look at all those fish of abundance going on right there. So much abundance in the heart space. This is about, I don't need to be burdened down by the responsibilities of the day-to-day stuff. I'm supposed to be having fun. If I'm not having fun, I need to reorganize. I need to reschedule. I need to redo something. And nobody is better at time management than a Capricorn. And so just because you're good at time management doesn't mean that every minute of the day needs to be jam-packed full of stuff. There should be some downtime. Time for you to just be. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. You are really being invited into taking some time to connect in through the heart space for joy and happiness. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. This is about getting out of your head and into your heart. You transform the situation through the heart space, through what brings joy and happiness. That is how you transform your life right now, because this mountain, this obstacle, has been feeling tied down, anchored down. So that little anchor in the background, and really bored, and like, when are things going to get moving, and why is life so dull and boring? I'm bored. And the antidote's super simple here. It's about finding fun again, and maybe getting out and doing some things. You have the community, the garden here, and the action to take. So for some of you, it might be cutting out people in your life that annoy you and you don't want to deal with it. For others of you, it's about, you know what, cutting out a little bit of work so you can get out and have some fun. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's summer right now, and the whole world is a lot more fun in the summer, in my opinion. So, getting out there, doing more social things, having some fun, and not socializing with people that you don't enjoy. It's okay to take a pass. Okay, wow. So this card has shown up so many times. The starfish. The starfish keeps reminding us of like many, many signs. So you've probably seen it if you've watched your sun, moon, and rising. Replacing what was lost. Whatever you cut out, it's okay. Whatever has been lost, whatever has been taken out of your life, it needed to go, because there's something new coming in. When this, we're completing the cycle with that full moon in Capricorn that's 6.5 years long, and we're starting a new cycle with the new moon that is another 6.5 years. And so there is this finding it emotionally what we need, and this regeneration. But this is also about the dreams, replacing what was lost. Now you have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create with a new perspective or outlook. This card could also indicate abundance is on the horizon. Well, I would go with yes. Right? They both, infinite abundance is on the horizon. Choose your own path and what is best suited for you. Choose your own path and what is best suited for you. But look at this. The key to the situation in the heart is this little seahorse, the rider. And here we go with the seahorses showing up again. And it says, amble with contentment. Just because you're really good at time management doesn't mean that every minute of your day needs to be jam-packed. I just went on vacation I'm back. You might notice I have a little bit of a tan, although the sun isn't shown, so I'm losing it fast. But I literally thought I was going to do some channeling. I was going to do some work for here. I was going to work on my channel even though I was on vacation, and that didn't happen. What happened on my vacation was long walks on the beach, binge watching movies, catching up with friends, yeah, no, really nothing that relates to work at all. I was like, oh yeah, I should also do that. But I came back feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, right? It was important. I needed that. And so I think it was a good reminder for me that I don't need um, to jam up every minute. And I feel like Spirit is, I'm a Capricorn rising, and I feel like Spirit is saying that to all the Capricorns right now. Waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous right now. So whatever direction you want to move in, what you need is going to come to you. Enjoy the journey. Be willing to release, to cut out the extra stuff that gets piled on. No is a 2-letter sentence. No, I can't do that. No, I can't fit that in. No, you can add I'm sorry if it makes you feel better. I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. No, I'm sorry, there's no room in my schedule for that. You don't have to say anything other than that. No is just no. No, I can't do that. No, I don't need to do that. No, I don't want to do that. You don't have to say those things. You can think it inside, but it's like, no, there's no room in my schedule for that right now. Whatever that is. Go have some fun. It's time for fun, Capricorn. Enjoy this. Take things slowly right now. What you need is going to be brought to you, but this is about enjoying all the aspects of the journey. You're still on the way. Infinite abundance is coming in. It's almost like it's not even work smarter than not harder, but it's more like don't forget to have fun along the way. Like you're supposed to be having fun, right? Okay, guys. I hope that was helpful. I'm on Facebook every day. We look at the astrology. We're working with Venus over there in Leo, really about empowering ourselves and feeling great about ourselves. And I am doing personal readings, so if you would like one, I have a few spots still open for the summer. So give me shoot me an email, and we'll get you hooked up. You guys take great care. Go have some freaking fun, because everything that needs to be done, you will get it done. You always do. Right? Talk to you soon.